I started surfing like almost like 2 years ago, and I really picked it up like a year ago, like active, like 3 times a week. And so I'm still a learning student in the process. St. Joris is like a beautiful spot where you can learn it, because like the way the waves come in, and it is a bay, so you don't have like a riff that waits for you. And so for me was that like the perfect spot to learn how to surf. And the moment you can do something that you dreamed of like a while ago, of like a long time ago, and it finally is there, it's like a birth. The moment I catch the first wave, I got on it, it's like heroin into my veins. I'm like, okay, that's it, lockdown for the rest of my life. I don't believe in a pension. I believe that this is my pension now, so I commit myself to surf for the rest of my life. My favorite spot is St. Joris Bay. I got a lot of favorite spots, but like this is like the only spot that I really love. And the moment I got in, I felt like, okay, like I kind of belong here, because it needs to be taken care of. The way I see Curaçao, it's like in a really, I think in a critical condition. I think all this has to do with a kind of a love that starts at home with the mom and dad and the kids. If mommy and daddy kind of understand what nature is about, you'll give it to your kids. And if they understand it, they bring it much further. And that's the beauty about kids. You can learn them stuff. If you ask me, I would start at the companies. Because like we human beings, we are like users. We use stuff and we don't know what to do with the case around it. So we just toss it away. So I think if we start, I would say punish the companies who already got the money from the product, we're already on a good path. If the government makes rules like say, okay, Mr. Polar, if I catch one more bottle on the street, it's about that. That's what we need. We need power from upstairs that flows downstairs, instead of yelling at the dude all the way downstairs that he's the one who's causing all the problems and this is the problem and that. I myself now, I'm a recycle artist. I live already like the half of my life from things that people throw away that don't belong in nature, and try to find the formula for that, to bring it back and keep nature kind of safe with it. And the moment you can take something from the street and make it functional, and you can live from it, that was for me like the green light. Okay, this is going to be like the course of my life. Like I'm going to stay on this path. I'm not kind of interested in new stuff. I'm only interested in stuff that people throw away. I use tires a lot. So I even make my own slippers from tires. I found out like the motorcycle tires have like nylon in it. So it's like really flexible and durable. So now, first in my life, I've made my own footwear. So I'm stopped buying these. And I believe that we have to stop now buying and kind of look around us like, okay, what do we need? And do you really need it? And the second question, can I make it? And the moment you can make something, I can't like, it's a special feeling. Yeah, I'm really proud to be a recycle artist. The thing what I really dreamed of to accomplish is like, can you bring surf to certain people who live here on the island who have like serious like difficulty in their private life? And if I can choose a couple, it would be like troubled children, that the water kind of helps them back to get them on the right track. Because I'm not the guy who can go into their mind and help them out, but I think I can play a part in guiding people into a certain spot and help it. So, and then I come like where surf becomes a therapy and not more like a lifestyle of more like a sport thing. But what I said in the beginning, like it's almost like religion to me, because you can really help people with it, and I want to really support in that game, helping people to find themselves. I do sit in a chair. I call it the throne myself. It's my kind of my last spot before I go home. And the way I kind of thank nature, what nature have given me that day that I came back alive on land. And this is like the chair where I sit, where I kind of rewind the whole movie that I had. And this is what riches is about. Riches ain't about the money. It's about like being somewhere with yourself and kind of like enjoy nature. Yeah, man.